Hi, guys. And welcome to Behind the Lens in Cinema. My name is Donald Desma. Today, I'm hosting. Of course, I love this show. The only reason why is because I love to watch movies, just like everybody else. And on this podcast, we're just, I like to talk about films and things that I've seen. And today, I'm going to be talking about MH370. It's this film came out in March 8th. They're on Netflix, and I checked it out the other day. It's got like 3 episodes on it. But if you guys have a chance, go and check out our Facebook page there, Behind the Lens in Cinema. We started this a while back, maybe a few months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. But I love to. Sorry about that. I love to kind of watch movies and go over everything on the movies and just give you my point of view of what I'm seeing, because I'm one of those people that just like to popcorn binge and sit there and watch flicks. But before we get going, we went last week and saw a film up. We went and joined Miss Heidi Hovda there here in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we saw her there, and we ended up watching at least 8 films of short films there at the Alamo Draft House here in Corpus Christi. We had a great time, and I was able to meet a new director. Well, not new. He's been doing it for a while, but to me, it's new. His name is Gabriel Duran, and he put this amazing film at the very end of this film up. So if you guys do have a chance, if you live here in the Texas area or Corpus Christi area, please hit up Heidi Hovda there here in Corpus Christi, and she does this filming premiere like once every 3 months there at the Alamo Draft House and also at the Art Museum, where you'll probably catch our film, The Middle, there at the Art Museum. So and this is The Middle, so if you guys haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. I know I ramble about it all the time, but I want you guys to see it. Let us know what you think. Leave us a review, and it's just one of those things. Right now we have it on Hoopla, Rewarded, Amazon TV. Of course, these are premium channels, and if you go watch it on Tubi, it's free there, but it's going to have commercials, all right? Well, that's what we're, trying to get out to you guys, me as a film director, and just trying to put out the content out there as it goes. But, I want to talk about this documentary that was just released here on Netflix here, I believe about a week and a half ago. And I just picked it up. I got me some popcorn. I checked it out. And it's called MH370, the plane that disappeared. It was a mini series, probably about, it only has 3 episodes on it, but they're about 45 minutes long. All right. And the director is Louise Malkinson, and the producer, Harry, I believe it's Hewland, there in the UK. So they were able to put this amazing documentary together. Right. And what grabbed my attention about this documentary is that, it gives you a lot of intriguing on the mystery that's behind this airplane, that went missing here. I believe it was, what was that date? Was March 8th in 2014. So that's when that plane disappeared, right? And there's a lot of mystery behind this. Just this event that occurred that took everybody by storm, right? And this documentary represents this event that happened, and it happened, and it goes on through the years, right? So this is what they were able to capture in this film. And it just gives you a lot of information on exactly the events that took place. It gives you seconds, it gives you hours, it even goes back in time and forward, right? So it kind of it breaks it all down for you in different areas to where you can understand, for a possibility for yourself of what possibly happened to this airplane, right? And it gives us a lot of mysteries of the locations of if it was in between Malaysia and Vietnam, or on the other side. It just kind of, it's just crazy how this happened, right? This whole mystery unfolded, and this documentary, pretty much represents all of this that took place. This whole incident that took place, and it was captured very well. We got cinematography by Marcos Duran, Jeffrey Samatu, and Owen Stack, right? And the editors, Gordon Burton, Jane Hodge, and Greg O'Toole. So these are the people that were involved in making this documentary. There's a lot of people behind these documentaries, right? And even though I had a small, very independent documentary, these are the big ones. These are the ones that people, push a lot of I must say capital and a lot of time and effort because, it took 2 years to make this. A lot of documentaries don't come out right away. It just takes a little while before they're able to push their film out because they just want these things sometimes to be really really perfect, and if they miss something they go back and they go back into editing. So that's the hard part about editing and getting these films for us to watch. And it's not just for entertainment, but it's just for us to learn as well. And that's what this documentary did for me, because I was able to sit there and I watched all three. I didn't just do one, came back a day later. I sat there and I watched all three of these. So and that's what I loved about documentaries like this. Sometimes you see one and you see one later, but I was intrigued to go forward and to see why, you know what I mean? So, and it has a mystery of the pilots, that flew this aircraft, and it kind of breaks it down for you, gives you all kinds of different stories about, what happened to this pilot, what happened to that pilot, what were the possibilities, right? And this documentary breaks it down really really well for you. This podcast today is not very long. It's going to be a short one. I'm not going to ramble about it too much, but it's an exciting documentary, and I thought that you guys out there should watch it. It's on Netflix. Of course, just about everybody has Netflix, so check this out. And it really has people, and it gives you the hypothesis and possibilities, right? These are the folks right here that are trying to figure out exactly what happened to these folks, and what happened to all these, what was it, 292 people, that 239 passengers, I'm sorry, that disappeared, basically disappeared. So, and this is what it's about, getting the just the information out there, and the cinematography is beautiful on this. So if you watch the story, how they do it, how all the editing was broken down, check this out. It's a great documentary to watch there on Netflix. I was really intrigued by it. It was a great mystery. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what's going on here, and the directors, she broke it down really nice for you, so you can kind of make up your own mind and about this film, and just to see, what were the mysteries, of this MH Flight 370, and that's what this film is about. This documentary, it puts it out for you, so that way you make your own judgment call on everything. But I just want to say that, they did a beautiful job on this documentary, and if you're into like mysteries and things of the unknown, kind of like what was that show, Mysteries, well, I think it was called that. So if you're into things like that, this film is for you, to sit there and watch it, grab some popcorn, check it out, as I did. And I was really intrigued by it, and I watched it all night long. I kind of stayed up kind of late, but I really enjoyed it. So if you guys are, like I said, interested in this kind of documentary, well, it's for you. Check it out. It's just one of those things that I was really impressed on how this documentary was made and how it was put together. But I hope you guys really go back and check out this documentary. It's on Netflix, man. You can't beat it with a stick. This is what Behind the Lens and Cinema is about. I give you kind of a little short what I think about these films. I give this one 5 stars. My personal opinion, I give it 5 stars because of the way it was put together, the way it was done was perfectly done, and it's just, the storytelling is perfect on this, and that's what I loved about this film. Please go check this out. It is out on Netflix. It came out, I believe, about a week ago, here on March 8th. So I really enjoyed this film. And like I said, this is one of those things that's kind of going to pick your brain, and you're going to freak out at the very end. But, and it kind of gives you your own, your own thoughts and hypothesis of a possibility of what happened to this plane. So there's a lot of course, sad parts in this film, because of their families. There was a lot of families that were lost, and it affected a lot of folks, and it gives you some stories in there that will break your heart, but at the same time, the film captures all of this. So if you guys can't check out this film, this documentary, it's great, man. I couldn't say anything bad about it, how it was put together, because I thought it was great. So if you guys have a chance, go check out, like Behind the Lens and Cinema there on Facebook. we're now on YouTube. Yay, we got on live on YouTube. So you can watch this on YouTube as well. Share with your friends. If you guys want to be on the show, you have a film or a short film, anything like that you want to talk about, you want to bring it on, we could show it. And we'll have an interview with you, and we could talk about your films. Give me a call, you know what I mean? Or just hit me up at Let's Productions, they're at gmail.com. We're there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there at Instagram.leds or at Behind the Lens Cinema. Okay. And at Leds 1967. That's at Leds Production 1. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, you can follow us there. Okay. So, but thank you guys for hearing me talk a little bit and ramble. But I just want to say that this was a great film, a great documentary film, and it's a must see. Check it out. See what you guys think. And if you like it, leave some comments here, man. If you like my content here, leave some comments here. And go to Behind the Lens and Cinema. Check us out there. We're gonna have some more people coming on pretty soon here that I'm gonna be interviewing. Their directors, actors, things like that, so that way you guys can get in touch with these folks and see who's who here in the Texas area. All right, but until then, you guys, grab your box of popcorn, turn on your TV or go to the theater, man, and go out there and enjoy some nice films. It's just one of those things that when we go out to the theater, it just kind of gets us pulled in to something that without distractions, because we have a distraction every day. But when you sit there and watch a movie at a theater, it just kind of pulls you in and gets you there where you need to be sometimes, and lets you enjoy the entertainment that comes with it. So again, thank you for watching today, and we hope to see you on the next one. So have a good one. Watch Behind the Lens and Cinema.